hope the Dolphins bring back Frank Gore just to set an example for the running backs. Ooh. You know, Richard, I'm glad you brought that up because I want to bring something up that I don't think is going to happen with the Frank Gore situation. I think that they'll draft a running back, and having Howard there, he's a veteran running back. So that's kind of where you get your guy pretty much. I was telling you the other day that I wouldn't mind Cam Wake coming back for one more go-around because, listen, your fifth defensive end, your last defensive end was Charles Harris last year. He's useless. And to have Cam Wake there, that could be a good influence on all the other DNs. They can look to him for some leadership, some guidance. You can use Cam on third downs, on rushing, on passing downs, things like that. Limited basis. The fifth it's not like Miami's going to have 5 great or 6 great defensive ends. So if that last defensive end is kind of like a part-time player, teacher, mentor, that kind of guy, it's not so bad. You know, I overlooked something, and I made a mistake when I said that. And while I would like for it to happen, it's really not realistic, probably. Do you know why? Kyle Van Noy was acquired. And Kyle Van Noy is the guy that, okay, this is Flores' system. Is Wake going to know Flores' system better? No. Is Wake a better player than Kyle Van Noy right now? No. So who better to have as a leader, as a mentor, as a guy to lean on in this system, and an experienced guy with a title in Kyle Van Noy? It makes a lot of sense. And that's where I would tell you that Frank Gore doesn't make any sense anymore because he's a power short yardage back. You have it in Jordan Howard. That's why you signed him. He's way younger. He's 25 years old, not 35 years old. So there's a 10-year difference and a whole lot of miles. And Cam Wake has a whole lot of miles. Couple of injuries now down the stretch here in his career. And Kyle Van Noy is injury-free. He's younger. He knows the system way better than Cam Wake. And so it's nostalgic. There's a leadership quality to it. But really, in the end, you can get the same kind of leadership and the experience, and you get more of a football player in Jordan Howard than you do in Frank Gore. You get more of a football player in Kyle Van Noy than you do in Cameron Wake. So while I would like to see it, in hindsight, when I think about it now, it doesn't make sense for Miami. You're better off. You have your guy on defense, and you have your guy already on offense. Unfortunately, it is time to move on. It is time, as Bob Seger would say, to turn the page on Frank Gore and on Cam Wake.
And roster spots, if you're talking about carrying 4 quarterbacks,
yeah,
Yeah,
no.
You'd rather put them there
Yeah.
than have those guys,
You just have to, it's just the right thing to do, man. And at this point, it just doesn't make sense. As much as I love Cam Wake and would love to see him close out his career here. And,
be part of the rejuvenation, go out on a high note.
Yeah, it would be nice, but we've passed that point of no return. All right? As Expose or Kansas used to say. I don't know. And I didn't try to rhyme and rap at the same time, but, we did accomplish that.